You're not lonely. You're starving. Starving for one person, someone who sees you. Without explanation. The room can be full. The phone loud. The chair beside you still empty. Empty. And you've stopped asking why. You've started calling it normal. That is not normal. That is slow surrender, wearing the costume of peace. Look at it. Name it. Refuse it. Refuse. Listen, the silence in your apartment is not punishing you. It is testing you. Waiting to see if you fold or finally hear what it has been trying to tell you. Hear it. You walk through crowds like a ghost. Surrounded, unseen. You learn the polite smile, the soft excuse, the early exit. That is not connection. That is camouflage. You called vanishing peace. Wake up. You check your phone 40 times an hour, not for a message, for proof. Proof that someone somewhere remembers your face. Every empty screen carves the same quiet wound deeper into you. Stop. Here is the truth. Nobody hands you. You were not abandoned by the world. You were left alone with yourself. And you could not stand the company. That is the real wound. Truth. Loneliness is not the absence of people. It is the absence of a self worth being alone with. Build that self. Become someone you would choose to sit beside in a quiet room. Build. Every man you respect was forged in a room like yours. Quiet. One lamp. Hands shaking, nobody clapping, nobody watching, just him, the work he refused to abandon, and the silence that taught him. Forged. The ache you feel right now is not the enemy, it is the door. Most men spend their life leaning against it, calling it suffering. Open it, walk through, see what was waiting, door. Solitude is not your punishment, it is your inheritance. The one place where other people's expectations finally go quiet enough for you to hear your own voice again. Do not waste it. Use it. Stop waiting to be found. Stop scrolling for a savior. Stop performing for an audience that swiped past you. Stand up. Walk to the mirror. Look at the man you have been ignoring. Look. Call one person today. Not to be rescued. To say their name out loud. Not for a reply, for proof that your voice still works in a silent world. Connection begins with smallest courage. Call. Walk outside. No headphones, no screen. Let the cold air remind you that you have a body, that you are made of more than the voices playing on repeat inside your tired skull. Move. Tomorrow morning before the world wakes, do one hard thing alone. Run. Read. Build, train. It does not matter what. What matters is nobody clapped for it, and you did it anyway. Anyway. Tonight, sit with the quiet for 10 minutes. No phone, no music. Just you and the silence you have been running from. Let it speak. Ask what you have been afraid to hear. Listen. The lonely path is the chosen path. Every founder, every fighter, every man who built something worth keeping started by being misunderstood, unseen, too much for rooms wanting less. Nobody great was understood at the start. Not one. They were called arrogant, cold, too serious. They kept walking. Years later, those same voices called them visionary. Let them call you what they need. Walk. There is no shame in being unseen for a season. The seed is unseen too, underground, in the dark, pressed by weight, forgotten by the surface. That is not death. That is root. You do not need a crowd. You need a direction. One brick laid daily, alone, becomes a wall the world walks around. Lay yours, then another, then another. Day after day. Build. Carry this with you from tonight forward. Not optimism, not hope, something quieter, something harder, something that survives without applause. Something that does not need a witness to keep burning inside you. Carry. Whisper it when the room goes quiet. Whisper it when the phone stays dark. Whisper it when the chair beside you stays empty for another long, ordinary night. You will need it. Hold. Burn this into your skull. Say it when you wake. Say it when you fall. When the world forgets your name. Alone is not broken. Alone is not broken. Alone is not broken. You are being forged in a fire only you can see. When the dust settles, you will know who stayed you. Alone.